will Bitcoin reach $10,000? And if you're anything like me and on your Facebook feed or you're searching on Google, whatever it may be, there's so many people, saying, will Bitcoin price be this amount in X amount of time? Nobody can predict the future. Nobody can say it for sure, but with all the factors, that are playing into Bitcoin's price going up and down, and over the years and over the last couple of months, heavy increases have occurred because of a lot of different factors. And the question whether Bitcoin can reach $10,000 is a yes. It can reach $10,000. Will it reach $10,000? Only time will tell. But if you look at the numbers, if Bitcoin kind of continues as it has the last 2 years, kind of up and down spikes with terms of somewhat consistency, it'll be around $3,000, maybe a little bit more if it goes in the way the trend has in the last 2 years. But if it goes the way the trend has been going for the last couple months, since February, April time, then we could really see the price go up and up into the $10,000 range. And who knows if that will continue, as that will be a massive, massive bull run up to that point, as it's already, at pretty high vertical with little dips, in between, but it's been recovering really quickly. If looking at the news and kind of what's happening, with the ETF, with the exchange traded fund news, with the Winkle losses, other things with speculation of whether there's going to be a fork in Bitcoin, to improve the scalability. It's having its issues with transaction time and processing fees, things of that nature. So there's a lot of things to consider. But even with all this, Bitcoin's still going up, up, and up. And with everything that's happening, it's very interesting to see where it will go. But one of the big factors driving it up is new investment and new money coming into the economy from an array of different countries and an abundance of different people, from average earners to really wealthy individuals that are diverse in their portfolio. So it's interesting to see how different people in different spaces within the globe are getting involved in this. And, as Japan continues to adopt this more, as it's now become legal tender. And the same with Australia, as they treat it like any other currency as their laws change. I think that's happening in July, I believe. And then you have certain countries like India and Russia who are looking to regulate it more and are very wary of the type of disruption that Bitcoin can bring in its decentralized, private, open, trusted way that happens with this ecosystem. So in terms of Bitcoin reaching new highs, in my personal opinion, as the trend goes, I think it's going to go up and up. It would be crazy to see it go to $10,000 in this year or within the year, as that would be a massive, massive bull rush up, up, and up. But certain factors and certain indicators do point to that in terms of the growth that it's seen over the last couple of months. And if it continues like that, it's going to be very interesting. So the answer is Bitcoin can reach $10,000 potentially. Will it? Only time will tell. But the real thing is to look at the factors that are driving it up and down. And at this moment in time, mainly up and up through volume, through user base, through adoption, and all that good stuff, as more and more people treat Bitcoin as a safe haven for their money and also an investment opportunity, which, you know, people can be risky in that sense, because at the end of the day, Bitcoin is just a currency and it moves on a supply and demand basis, a pure supply and demand basis, like any other currency in the world, as it's decentralized and nobody can manipulate it. So I'm Ashraf. I hope you got something out of that video. Subscribe to the channel. If you want more information on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, drop below in the box. There'll be some resources that you can access. And there's a lot of different videos here that can help you on your Bitcoin journey. And if you're looking to get into it, you'll find something too. So I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.